Ali here at MindWaveMeditation.com, and today we're going to talk about social media addiction, phone addiction, technology addiction. It's real, it's not, it's a thing, it's an actual thing, and let's face it, we're all a little bit naughty, we're all a little bit guilty of it. So let's talk about it, let's just have a little quick chat about it. I want to know what you think. I've recently figured out what I think, and I think it's something we really do need to discuss, don't you? So you know what to do. Share and blah, blah, blah. I'll see you on the other side. Oh, on the other side. Alright, so who saw Social Dilemma and got a bit freaked out, looked at the phone in a whole different way, and then just cracked on, got on with their life, and you know, went, oh well, just the way that life is. Oh, 2021. Look, I don't know what your deal is. I have to use my phone all the time. When I went online, it's all consuming. I've got like there's email, there's Facebook messaging, there's Messenger, there's Instagram, then I've got my own Instagram, and I've got a banned Instagram, and then I've got WhatsApp messages, and then there's text messages too, and then I've got students, clients who are doing my courses, so there's a lot of back and forth, and then there's friends and there's family. There's a lot of stuff, and you've probably got exactly the same, maybe more. You know, I've got friends who have a couple of different businesses, and it's just like how we all do what we do, I have no idea. I know how I do mine because I've really fine-tuned it to like a system where it works for me. I don't go on the phone at night time anymore. I don't do phone calls inside. I do them outside in specific times. Some friends probably find it annoying, but I only talk on the phone in the afternoon. That's my time slot. I want you to think about this too, how this works for you. Phone addiction, social media addiction is pretty full on. It's pretty brutal, and it's definitely real. And I'm doing all this meditating, you know, I'm pretty chilled. I spend a lot of time doing that. My whole morning is devoted to self-care. You know, I'm really on it with that stuff. You'd hope so. And I felt it creeping. I was like, it's fine. And I felt it creeping again. It's fine. It just came and grabbed me and just kind of pulled me down. And I realized I had to sort of look and go, oh, totally addicted to my phone. Missed the signs, missed the triggers. You know, these are the triggers. And it was kind of like, I'm trying to do the thing. I'm trying to get out of here. Get out of here. And I didn't listen. And it took me down. Started getting one of those flicky, twitchy eyes. Call it crack eye. Twitchy eye. Getting a bit more anxious, and I ain't got time for that anymore. Been there, done that. I have not got time for anxiety, panic attacks, depression, twitchy eyes, any of that stuff. I've got stuff to do. I've got a vision to crush. I've got people to help. I haven't got time for an addiction, especially social media addiction. And so what I found was I was going from Insta to Facebook to YouTube. Oh, you have YouTube comments and messages too. Just going round and round, and feeling that kind of unsatisfaction unless the messages were there. Or it wasn't even about the nice comments and all that stuff. It was just that kind of, that's what they're designed for. These platforms are designed to keep you engaged all of the time. Oh, he's not engaged. Engage. And I want to keep this one short because I don't just want to babble on about my crazy social media issues, but I realized it was an issue, so I decided to dive into it and look at it and see what was going on. So what I want to share with you is, please look at how you're doing. If this isn't a problem, then great, awesome. If it is, just take a moment and decide how you want to figure this out, how you want to work around this. We all need technology. You know, we use it so much, but we can't let it use us. We can't let it get that far. Some of you are on Insta all of the time. Some of you are on Facebook scrolling all of the time. And it's stealing us. It's stealing us away from being alive in the real world. And I had a debate with someone ages ago. He said, Facebook's the devil, da, 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 da. And I was like, no, it's not. It's a really handy platform. Instagram is amazing. All my clients come mainly through Instagram. It's incredible. It's how we use it. And it's same with anything. Alcohol. I had a bit of an issue with it. It's not alcohol's problem. It's my problem. My issue. I did it wrong. Not alcohol. I had a bottle of rum on that shelf for 2 years. I haven't touched it. You know, it doesn't come down at night and knock me on the head going, drink me, drink me. It's not the platform or the booze or the drugs or anything. That's not the problem. It's us. We have the problem with the thing, with the platform, with the substance, whatever it is. So we need to address that. And so I had to address mine, and I realized I was going through these platforms, check, okay, and I was feeling those feelings. So I decided to make a rule, and my rule was, check it in the morning, have a little scroll. Anything more than 5-10 minutes is an absolute maximum, because it's just wasted time. Check, it's good to check your messages, have a little thing, post a little thing, see what they're doing. I love the connection, I love people. You know, it's fine. Nighttime, 10 minutes, do a little check, 10 minutes, 20 minutes to me, 10 in the morning, 10 at night. That to me felt okay. I like that. And then when I'm working on Instagram in the day. I'm doing all this stuff. I'm messaging people. I'm back and forth. I'm posting, doing all that stuff. Jump on, get off. That was my game plan. That's what I'm doing. It works for me, and I have Saturdays off. So that's what I did. That's what I decided. And if I start changing that, if it starts creeping up again, then I've got an issue. Got a problem. So what are you doing? What is your social media game? What is acceptable to you? What do you think is okay? And is that okay? Are you okay with what you think is okay? And if you're not, create a strategy. Create in your mind, on a piece of paper, what you think is okay. Monday to Friday, maybe you take one of those days off. Maybe you take 2 days off, or the weekend off, or you have, you do the unplug. Oh, they unplugged. Oh my God, are they okay? I had a friend who took some time off social media, and he got all these messages when he came back saying, are you okay? And he was like, yeah, I just got off social media. Like, what's wrong with you all? Why is it it's like acting like he'd left the planet. And he said that was the weirdest thing, coming back, that his friends were just so concerned about that. Not him, just that he'd left the platform. This is pretty weird, people. We've got to rein it back in, I think, don't you? So look at your situation. Look at your strategy. Is it working for you? Do you feel okay? Are you guilty of just getting sucked in and just being absorbed and just being controlled, essentially? And if you are, make your strategy, figure it out, and then give it a dummy run. What I like to do is do a dummy run before the run. So a great way to do that is to do 3 days or 7 days or 10 days and go, right, I'm going to commit to 10 days of my new strategy. And then within that 10 days, you see if that 10 days is working, how you're feeling, if it's right. And then you do the proper run after that, and then you crush it, you absolutely smash it. And that's how I like to do it. So if you've got any tips, let me know down below, and inspire any other people who are reading, watching, and let's just help each other out. We all need this stuff, these computers, but you know, together we can get through it. So great to see you yet again. I just wanted to share that with you. Please help me through it. I didn't ask for all this, you know. I didn't know my life was going to be constantly plugged into screens and stuff. My eyes, they hurt. So itchy. Screens all the time. It's not the end of the world. If we've got a phone, we're doing pretty well. I'm just babbling now. I'm definitely babbling. I'm going to go. Lovely to see you.